Yo, so Gavin, how are you?
Dude, how are you, man?
I'm good. This is a good Monday morning. It was a little rainy out this morning. Kind of wish I slept in more, but here we are, you know?
You know, it's rainy vibes bring sleepy vibes.
That is why I didn't do my hair today, actually. Because I know.
That's the hat actually coming in.
I'm wearing a hat, and that's how it's going to be, because I knew I'm scheduling a nap for 2 p.m.
Dude, schedule naps.
They kind of hit different.
They do, because then you're, like, excited for it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you wake up and you're like,
this is exactly what I needed.
So true.
Dude, so we're in this room, right?
I know, right?
It's kind of crazy.
It is
We're
crazy.
doing the thing with the stuff, with the audio that people have been saying that it might be good to do.
Yeah. We've absolutely loved the support that everybody's been giving, and we're doing Silo podcasts.
Yeah, you should see us. We'll probably have a photo out, and you probably have seen it by now. By the time this has come out, but man, it's a janky setup. What did we go through to get this working today?
Yeah, so me being the classic individual that I am, always forgetting something somewhere in some areas, forgot the one cord that I needed to bring.
Oops.
And so, yeah, big oops. And so we had to, like, scavenge. Good thing we're in a church where
Yes,
they have
sir.
equipment. But Austin was quite patient with me as I'm trying to scavenge.
It's all good.
But yeah, right now we're sitting in these two lovely, comfortable chairs.
Yeah. In a room, there's actually a clock ticking right above me, and there's... Ooh, I just bumped my mic. And there's an AC unit going, so we're going to see if it comes through.
Yeah.
We're not experts here. We don't claim to be.
Oh,
That's part of the journey.
Yeah.
That's another podcast down the road, honestly.
Without a doubt, man. And you're probably wondering... All these people are probably wondering, like, what are we talking about? Like,
what are we talking about anyway?
What is this supposed to be? Well, good thing is, it's completely honest. This is just our teaser to make sure it sounds good.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Like, 1, 2, 3, man. But, and also an intro to what this podcast is going to be about. Because you're probably wondering, why do I need to listen to this? Well, besides the amazing factors that both Austin and I provide with our comedic dad jokes and, well, just overall charisma.
That's the word.
Yeah. There it is. Or character.
Yeah.
We're going to be just starting off your week. It's going to be Monday. Right now our Mondays are kind of rainy, but we're looking forward to sunny ones.
We're hoping so, and starting your morning right.
Yeah.
You got your croissant in one hand, you got your phone in the other, and you're going to be listening to us on your morning commute. Silo podcast.
Bro, croissant with some good butter.
That was me choking on my microphone.
Beautiful. But yeah, so you probably we've talked about it before in our Silo lives of doing like two somewhat intelligent dudes who talk about stuff, and now it's here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit less interesting now that you don't have our video, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll try our best. Maybe in the future.
We've been interviewing artists Saturdays, and it used to be every other weekend we would do You and I Talk.
Yeah.
However, it's gotten so popular that we need to kick ourselves off our own show and make another show directly to us because we have inflated egos.
I know, right? We're such inflated ego individuals.
Yeah, it's just we're too much.
Too much for the show.
Like, you can't steal our show. We're gonna make another show about us.
Easy
Back
money.
off.
Come
just
on.
kidding. We're sitting here in a room. I don't think that's inflated egos.
Literally with me holding a mic, you having a mic stand, and just sitting in these chairs.
Maybe we'll release like the video that I'm just recording on my camera right now, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good. We're really just chilling.
Yeah, and that's all the vibes you want to give you.
Honestly, like, listen, you think that maybe our voices do sound good. We do have decent microphones. However, the peripherals around that, at least for me, are not good at all, because to like listen back, I'm literally listening on like a gamer headset, like a Logitech like gaming headset. It sounds great.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think I'm doing it right.
I mean, I think one thing I learned with this is you're able to make it sound good on like headphones, then you're good. And so we're already taking that step.
You're right. I mean, and listen, if we're gonna get technical here, most people are going to listen like on their phones probably, like just through phone speakers. So none of this matters.
Couldn't agree more.
Nothing matters. That's what I'm trying to say. Maybe that's the wrong way to start your first podcast. But listen, man, nothing matters in this world.
Just chill and vibe in a church.
Even if this doesn't do anything, listen, we're talked for a few minutes now. That's all.
Yeah.
So what is Silo, Gavin? What have you dreamt up 2.5 years ago?
It's been crazy, man. 2.5 years. I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, it feels like yesterday that I came to you. We met. Was it the coffee bar over there, or did we meet outside of that?
I don't know where we met, honestly. I forget.
Yeah, because I was just like, dude, let's do this, and you're like, dude,
like, yo, we've only served on the same like worship team, tech team, like a few times, bro. Like, what's going on here?
Exactly. And like, now look at us. It's crazy.
Now look at us, two dudes sitting in a room. That's
talking
all.
About stuff that might interest the general public.
Maybe. If we catch your eardrums, then maybe.
But yeah, so Silo, to keep it as short and simple as it can be, because you probably heard Austin and I be super passionate and get on our soapboxes and talk about it.
True.
But Silo is a young arts community that's here to serve all of the artists from all different backgrounds, all different areas, all different walks of life, through connections, through events, through things like this. Just stuff to constantly challenge your craft, but also to build a community of just immense networking. Because I know Austin and I, when we first started out with our creative journeys, we kind of had no idea like who to go to, what to know about. And
I'm nodding silently.
Yeah, the aggressive nod. But I think it's been amazing, and it's shaped, it's turned. It's like, I imagine like some sort of like those like stress balls that you like make out of a balloon, and like people are squeezing and going all over it. Like that Silo has adjusted and adapted to the community. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And so we hope that with COVID kind of eventually kind of dying down, that we'll be doing more in person, more applicable things besides just having a social media presence. But yeah, I guess that's a good, unless you have anything else you want to throw in there.
Yeah, I think if we didn't tell you where we're from York and Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And we're just, really hoping to serve a ton of people. We realize how valuable connections are in community. So we're just trying to pump that out into the world. And while there may be like grant-funded organizations that do that already, they don't have a robust social media presence. Yeah. So that's something that it's weird that we started on social media and then are growing into the real world. Ooh, mystery. But
I'm a big kid now.
But maybe we're doing things opposite because that's how it needed to be done, especially in 2020. But
especially in 2020.
But yeah, so it's a little different, but I think that's what sets us apart. We're serving all kinds of creatives and any experience level. That's the thing. You can, put yourself in a tier and say we're only serving established people. But that's not the case here. We're going to try to build everyone up the best we can.
I mean, it just makes me think back of just what the backgrounds that you and I have grown up in, of just loving and being kind to individuals who may not have everything. Yeah. I mean, that's just the community itself. And it's become to the point where it's Austin and I just kind of channel the direction of it, and everybody else has just been huge. I mean, we received a couple DMs the other day about people saying we loved the ability that we can see this art, see this connections, and then use it for ourselves, which is huge. Yeah. And we're excited. Woo. We're pumped, especially coming up here. Who knows? Yeah. July 10th. What? Hello?
Who's here? Huh? What's going on? Yeah. So I think that's good first episode. Maybe get a little quick bio of ourselves out there. Yeah, we don't have an outro yet, so goodbye.